we think that HSBC's commitment to no longer finance new oil and gas fields directly is significant. This is because last year, the International Energy Agency announced that there was no room for new oil and gas fields for a 50% chance of reaching net zero by 2050. And by making this commitment, HSBC is signaling to fossil fuel giants, but also governments across the world, that banks' appetite for these activities is rapidly diminishing. HSBC's commitment is a significant step forward, but it's not enough on its own to avert the worst consequences of the climate crisis. This is because research published by Share Action shows that actually financing going to projects and assets directly are only a fraction of the financing provided to the oil and gas industry. So as a next step, we urge HSBC to swiftly turn its attention to the companies behind the new oil and gas fields that it has now lost appetite for. Our hope is that HSBC's commitment will create a snowball effect in the banking industry, and that next year we will see a large number of banks matching HSBC's commitment. We will certainly be pushing European banks to do so, in particular Barclays, but also other banks such as BNP Paribas and other large European banking giants.
Large infrastructure projects don't happen without bank financing. And for a bank to take a position that they will not be funding new oil field explorations is a big deal. It is clear now that governments are putting in place quite ambitious targets to reduce emissions drastically, to throw their money, for example, in our case here in America, in the Inflation Reduction Act, $350 roughly billion into supporting investments in renewables and other clean energy technologies away from fossil fuels. So they are seeing, I think, the investment climate is changing.